Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to part 7 of What If Naruto Got a New Bloodline. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and also, I just posted a new episode of Uchiha Naruto, The Sage, so go ahead and check that out and enjoy. And on my main channel tonight, I'm gonna be posting what if Naruto was taken by the Raikage, and also what if Naruto went missing for 4 years. So switch over there and stay in tune and enjoy all the lovely what ifs coming your way. And if you're new and this is the first time you hear my voice, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel. And thank you for all your support and help. And switch across to my main channel Anime King and enjoy over 500 lovely what ifs. And comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be talking back to all of you guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So last time we left off, Naruto and his team went through the Forest of Death without a hitch because Naruto know about the Forest of Death as they didn't even meet up with Orochimaru. After going through the forest, they end up at the tower and most fights were same as canon. But Naruto in this what if beat off Kiba quickly as he was a lot stronger than Kiba. After that, Hinata then faced off against Neji and Neji deal with her brutal as he beat her to a bloody pulp and he was about to deliver the final blow until Naruto and the Jonins went down into the arena and stopped him. And then Naruto swear that he's going to make Neji pay for what he did. He then went off to the hospital with Hinata as rest of the Jonins came there to check up on her, but since she went into the emergency room, she hadn't come out. So yeah, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. It was later that night in the hospital. In the end, Hinata didn't came out of the emergency room for quite a while, and eventually, most of her friends had to leave, thanks to their parents forcing them. But Naruto had no parents to do that for him, leaving the task to persuade him up to Kakashi and Haku. But he ignored the both of them and just kept on staring at the door. Finally, after several hours, Hinata was brought out of the emergency room and placed into a normal room for some rest, something Naruto was truly thankful for, as he just went in there and sat in one of the chairs beside her, but he fell asleep due to exhaustion. The next morning, Ino went early in the morning to see how her friend Hinata was. As she brought flowers she got from her family shop, but when she got there she saw something she didn't expect, as she thought that everyone left when they were ordered to, but she was wrong, as Naruto was there. As his head was on the bed, he was sleeping. So he stayed here with her throughout the whole night. Man, Hinata surely got a lucky boyfriend. But wait, if I wanted to be with him, I can do that also, because of the CRA. As she smiled, until the morning light sun came through the window, as it seemed to bother Hinata a bit. So figuring that she was waking up, Ino just stood there as she watched Hinata slowly got up. Hinata stirred as she was not enjoying her sore body. "Good morning, sleeping beauty. Man, you gave us such a scare," Ino told her as she was near to the bed with flowers in her hand. "Oh," was all that Hinata said. "But don't worry," said Ino. "Naruto already plans to get revenge for you, seeing that he's fighting Neji in the next round," Ino told her as Hinata was shocked to what the girl said. "What?" Hinata asked. "Yeah, he even threatened him. That made even the Jonins shake in fear. Neji is a dead man when Naruto gets his hands on him," Ino told her. "No, I have to stop Naruto, even if he's still my family, and I have to stop him before it's too late." "What?" said Ino. Even after he said all that, And all that he did to you? Ino asked as she was shocked, only to get a nod from Hinata. Of course Ino just shook her head in disbelief. Fine, then try to explain Naruto that when he wakes up. As it confused Hinata. As Ino saw the confused look on her face. You mean, you haven't noticed yet? Just take a look beside you. As Hinata turned around, as she saw Naruto sleeping. So, he waited here for me just to wake up. Did he stay up all night just for me? Man, I knew that Naruto was the best man ever, she said with a warm smile as she looked down on him, as that made her love him even more. Hinata, how did you manage to get a boyfriend that cared about you so much as he spent the entire day waiting with you in the hospital? Ino asked. And he never even left for food. He stayed here even after all the adults tried to get us all out of the hospital. Not to mention the fact that he would probably do whatever you wanted him to do if you asked. Ino told Hinata, who only just smiled at Naruto even more. So, you're going to share him with me, right? Ino said with a smirk. Wait, what? Said Hinata, as she was shocked at Ino's question. Too late, said Ino, as she noticed Naruto was getting out of his nap. I mean, Naruto agrees with me, right? Ino asked Naruto as he was still in a sleepy gaze. Huh? Yeah, whatever, he said, as he didn't even know what he was agreeing to. As he then lay back down to sleep some more. See, now that make it official, I am now Naruto's newest girlfriend, Ino told Hinata happily. Wait, what? Naruto asked, as he quickly snapped out of the sleepiness. You heard me, Naruto. You just agreed to let me be your second girlfriend. And don't say that can't happen, because I already know all about the CRA thing, Ino said with a smile. But Ino, we hardly know each other. Maybe you should try to get to know someone before you start a relationship, Naruto told her, trying to get her to think about it a bit. But of course, this just made Ino a bit annoyed. Fine, but I am already 80% sure that you are exactly what I want in a guy, just by the way you treat Hinata. But I will wait a little while, but you will have to take me on a date to get to know each other then, Ino ordered, as this just made Naruto chuckle a bit. Well, Ino was never known to hide what she truly think, thought Naruto, as he then smiled. Fine, but only if Hinata agreed with this. After all, I don't want to do something that she doesn't like, Naruto told her, as Ino gave Hinata a puppy dog look. Fine. But remember Ino, I was the first girl, so I am going to set up the rules, which I will tell you later on, but today just let me recover for a while. Hinata told Ino as Ino nodded, as Hinata then lay back down on the bed, putting her head on the pillow. Naruto then walked out of the room, with Ino following behind him, so that Hinata could sleep in peace now that he knew that she was safe. Outside of the room. Well Naruto, do you feel happy now that you know she's safe? Ino asked. Yeah, I was really worried about her, but now that she's out of that danger zone, I'm getting to relax a little bit, said Naruto with a smile, as Ino just stared at him. What? He asked, confused. Oh, it just made me happy that you still go for love instead of beauty, because you can basically court any girls you want. Course with Hinata, you kind of got both, but that isn't my point. What I'm saying, that instead of you going and getting any girl, you go for the girls that you actually feel feelings for. And that is the best thing in a man, Ino said. He really didn't know how to answer that, so they just enter a comfortable silence as they walk to Ichiraku Ramen because Naruto was starving. At Ichiraku Ramen, Oi, old man, can I get 6 bowls of miso pork ramen Naruto said, as the old man just smiled at him, his loyal customer, while Ino ordered a miso ramen for herself because she wanted to get to know Naruto better before she and Hinata can set up the rules. So, while they waited for the foods to be prepared, they told each other about themselves so they could get a little bit of information about each other. As they talk and enjoy each other's company, as Amy saw how close Naruto and Ino were getting, as this made her confused. Hey, why is Naruto on a date with that blonde? I thought Hinata already took Naruto away from me. Well, not that I have him in the first place, but cheating is not acceptable, Amy thought, as she brought over their ramen. Thank you, Amy, Naruto said with a smile. You're welcome, Naruto. Though, can I ask you something quickly? Amy asks. Yeah, what is it? Well, you're dating Hinata, right? Yeah, said Naruto. So does that mean that you're cheating or something? Naruto quickly thought about it, as in a way he was cheating on Hinata, but it was legal because of the CRA forcing him to do it. Well, sadly, I guess I am, but Naruto didn't get to tell her because he didn't get a chance. How dare you cheat on Hinata, Amy cursed, or any girl in fact. If I didn't like you like family, I would kill you for that, she yelled angrily, but then she was stopped. Naruto isn't cheating. He just think he is because the rule that he was placed under forced him to date more than one girl, Ino told Amy. As Amy was confused, what? Well, you see, Naruto was put under the CRA law, which means he has to have more than one wife. So right now he kind of have to have more than one girlfriend, and we all know it, Ino said, as Amy was getting curious. When she heard all, wait, all? How many people is Naruto exactly dating? As she was curious if she still had a chance. Well, right now just Hinata and me, but I bet there are several others who want to join when they hear the news. Especially since he treats his girlfriends like princess no matter what. Ino told Amy, smiling a bit as she was already get the treating from Naruto. Wait, so if he can have multiple girlfriends, then I still have a chance, Amy thought, as she looked at Naruto. But wait, does he like me like that? Every time he see me, he treat me like his sister. Would he be willing to change that to see me as a lover? Man, so many questions. Why did the guy that stole my heart had to be so confusing? Hey, Amy, why are you staring at me? Naruto asked, as Amy was staring at him without blinking. No reason. I was just thinking a bit, Amy told him quick. Oh, about what? Naruto asked, curious. Oh, just about a new recipe that I wanted to try and use, she said, quickly making up a lie. Oh, great. Then when you finally get it ready, please let me be one of the first to try it, Naruto said, with a big smile on his face. This just made her laugh a bit, as she promised to make him be one of the first to taste it. The next day, Naruto was walking over to the hospital after meeting up with his team, as Kakashi told Sasuke that he was going to train him, and Naruto was going to get training by someone named Ebisu. Sadly, when he reached the hospital, he was only allowed to be with Hinata for a little bit until it was time for her checkup. Something that forced him to leave after giving her one last hug. With Gaara. Gaara was walking around Konoha, scaring everyone with the amount of ki that he was pumping out, which he never stopped releasing, until he saw Naruto run past as Naruto was heading towards the hospital, and that made him smile. Only 1 month until I can kill you, blonde. I will make sure Mother gets as much of your blood as possible, Gaara said with his insane smile. After Naruto left the hospital, he went over to the small training ground where he first met Konohamaru and waited for his new sensei. Of course, he didn't have to wait too long as the man came to the area exactly on time. Welcome, Naruto, and congratulations. Thanks to your sensei, You have the honor of learning from the great Ebisu, who has been teaching cages for years, Ebisu said while chuckling and fixing his glasses. Hey, so Konohamaru, closet pervert sensei is going to teach me now, Naruto said, causing Ebisu to stumble a bit, losing his cool. You brat! You should be honored to have me as your sensei, Ebisu said. Yeah, whatever. So, what will we be learning? Naruto asked him, trying to get his training started. Yes, of course. Now follow me, he told Naruto, as he quickly went back into the village, with Naruto following behind him. As Naruto was angry in his mind, man, I hate Kakashi for leaving me with this idiot. He was probably persuaded by the council to teach their precious Uchiha, but he could at least found someone that is better. Why did he have to leave me with this idiot? He thought as he was led to one of Konoha's hot springs. This confused him, but he just went along with Ebisu. As they went in, they didn't even change. Ebisu brought Naruto over to the hottest water he could find and waited for Naruto to join him. Okay Naruto, we are here to make you learn how to walk on water basically. So we are going to bring your chakra control up the next level. So to walk on water you must. It was the same as anime, as Naruto tried this several times, but after a bit he got the hang of it. Of course he was more happier that with him learning how to control his chakra, he was able to use his bloodline even better. But Ebisu left way before Naruto did, claiming that he had something to do, thinking that Naruto will take a long time to master this. Though he didn't realize when Naruto worked on his bloodline, he was basically working on controlling his chakra, so it made him go to the next level easier. So after finishing that, Naruto then took off his gear as he decided to relax in the hot water. As he relaxed, though thankfully, he was in perfect silence, he was able to hear people walking into the other hot spring. As he tried to ignore it, but it continued as he heard several people talking. You know Kurenai sensei, I just got out of the hospital and I was told to relax and I think I should head home instead of going around with you and your friends. As Naruto recognized the voice, it was Hinata's, which made him listen in curiously of what his girlfriend was up to. Oh, nonsense Hinata, if you need to relax, nothing is better than the hot spring water, another voice told her, as Naruto soon heard several splashes, meaning that they entered the water. Besides, the way you are growing up, you will have to join our group soon, as the way these things are going, the voice said as Naruto then heard Hinata went peep. As it came from Hinata, that mean the voice did something embarrassing to her, or either point at something that Hinata was shy about. Hana, she won't become an ice queen, seeing that she already warmed up to a certain blonde, a voice said, as it sounded like uncle, as they all start to laugh by Hinata's reaction. Oh, come on uncle, she can still be one, because you are, and you're with Aruka, said Hana. Yeah, but come to think of it, I never know who sent those letters, since me and Aruka, none of us did. So Kurenai, come on, tell us who did it, because I know you were watching, so you had to see the person. Please, uncle begged. Nah, I will just use it as a secret or a bribe, so I can get what I want later in the future, Kurenai said. Aw, come on, that is not a fair thing to do to your group. It's still not gonna happen, I'm not gonna tell you, Kurenai told her friend happily. Now, let's just enjoy our time here. And with that being said, Naruto stopped listening as he started to think. Well, it seems like she's truly out of the hospital now. Of course now, I just make sure that she doesn't get hurt under my watch. I don't care if it was for the test or not, but watching her get beaten like that, it just made my blood boil. Well, at least she's making some new friends. And it will be good for her to enter that group so they can watch out for her when I can't. But hearing that Kuruna is planning to blackmail me, that isn't good. But I will just have to deal with that when it happens. The mist of the water that it was creating started to clear up as Naruto saw someone. As he was at the wall, he had on fully clothes as he was writing down something in a book and looking through a peephole. Naruto eye twitched when he saw this because this old man was sneaking peeps of his friends, and not only his friends but his girlfriend, and he couldn't stand for that. So in his rage, Naruto quickly created chakra chains as he launched them at the old man as fast as he can. But before they hit the man, he dodged them as they break through the wall. As this was quickly heard by the girls, as they quickly got in their towel and wanted to see what the hell was going on. On the other side, the old man was glaring at Naruto as he was annoyed. "Now kid, why did you have to go and ruin my research like that?" the man said. "Research? I will not have you looking at my friend and my girlfriend just so you can get some damn research," Naruto told the man, as he was not happy. "Oh, so you were dating one of them? Which one of those beauty is yours? You know what I'll do? I'll give you a copy of my next book completely free if you give me research about your friends. I assure you that it will be a good deal because your help will be appreciated by all of the itchy readers out there." The man asked with a smile as he waited for the good reaction, but yet again he had to dodge several stabs from Naruto's chain as they just break through the wooden wall. "I would never let a pervert like you get anywhere near to my friends," Naruto yelled at the man as he started to attack him over and over. "You pervert," Naruto said. "Oi, I am not a pervert. I am a super pervert," the man said as he had a large smile, but it then faded when he felt something murderous behind him. As the female owner then came out, as she had chakra suppressing seals, as she quickly placed them on Naruto and Jiraiya. Jiraiya was trying to get away, but the girls surrounded him, and Naruto didn't do anything. She then grabbed onto Jiraiya and started to pull him on the floor, as she went over to grab Naruto, but the ladies told her no, as she then went back to Jiraiya and pulled him somewhere, as there was a loud crash. After which, she came back to the group and looked over all of the girls. "Alright, would one of you tell me what the hell was going on here?" She waited for them to respond. "Well, basically, we found out that the old pervert was peeping on us," Kurunai told them as she was still annoyed like the rest of them. Even Hinata was angered by this. "Ah, so that explains why there are holes in the wall then," the owner said, nodding her head. "Well, that was me. He managed to dodge my attacks when I was making him pay for looking at my girlfriend and my friends. I will pay for the repairs though," Naruto said as he rubbed the back of his head in embarrassment. "Oh, thanks for your honesty and your offer, as it is greatly appreciated, and thanks for catching that pervert. He has been sneaking in here for his research and you are the only guy that actually did something about it," she said with a small smile as she quickly went over to him and removed the seal from his neck. "Now only if I can find a way to stop him altogether," she mumbled to herself. Meanwhile, Naruto was blushing as he saw all of the girls who were still in their towels as their body was wet. As Anko saw Naruto blushing, "Why, Naruto, do you see something you like?" Anko asked, making Naruto blush even more. "What? No, wait, I mean," as Naruto mumbled, blushing due to Anko teasing. "Aw, is someone blushing from seeing his girlfriend, her sensei's friends," Anko said, teasing Naruto. "Though, I can't blame you, as you get to see beauty like these," Anko said as she pointed at her breasts, causing Naruto to stare, as Hinata saw all the attention that Naruto was giving Anko as she narrowed her eyes and moved in front of the woman. As she thought, due to the CRA, she had to let Naruto be with other girls, but she would be his first because she was the first one he was with. So she forget her shyness as she went up to Naruto and latched onto his arm. "Naruto, don't you like my appearance?" Hinata asked with puppy dog eyes as she pushed herself up against him, as she was wearing a thin towel so Naruto could basically feel everything on his body. "No, Hinata, I love everything about you," Naruto told her as he was still blushing. She smiled and then kissed him on his lips as she pressed herself even closer to him. As all the other girls were shocked when Hinata moved in to do this, as they wasn't expecting this from Hinata, the shy girl. "Well, Kuronai, I guess you don't need to work on Hinata's shyness anymore," Anko told her, as everyone didn't really mind this, but Kuronai didn't like to see this, as she walked up to the young couple and pushed them away from each other. As when she did it, both of them woke up from their trance and blushed heavily. "Now Naruto, you don't plan on doing anything else like this until there's a ring on her finger, right?" Kuronai asked Naruto. "Oh yeah," Naruto said, rubbing the back of his head. Now, with all of this commotion over, all of them went to change and walked back through the village, except for the bat's owner, as she took the money that Naruto gave her to fix the wall. As they brought Hinata home, Naruto told them that he could have done that himself, but Kuronai said no, she wanted to go as well. But after they left her in a place that would take care of her, they went their separate ways. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification they posted. Remember, share to all of your friends on your social media platform, and go ahead and check out my main channel where I'm going to be posting What If Naruto was taken by the Raikage, and also What If Naruto went missing for 4 years. And go ahead and check out Uchiha Naruto the Sage. I post a new episode on this channel, so go ahead and enjoy that. But for now, I'm out of here. Peace.